Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I hope that you all are doing good today. I am going to be streaming the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm really excited to see what they're going to announce. It's supposed to be mainly about next generation of games on the Xbox Series X. I know that we're supposed to be getting the world premiere of the Halo Infinite campaign. I think that it is. We're supposed to get gameplay of Halo Infinite, which is extremely exciting, which is also why I played the Halo music for the intro. But this is supposed to be about an hour-long event. Obviously, it might go a little bit over that, but we're still about 8 minutes away. I have to fix the screen setup, make sure everything is properly aligned on the screen, because that will take me a minute. But hello, everyone. It is time for the Xbox Game Showcase. I honestly don't know what to expect from this. This is supposed to be like the equivalent of the one that PlayStation did last month. It's really just supposed to show off gameplay and hopefully a little bit of information about the possibly price of the Xbox Series X. I mean, we already know what the Xbox Series X looks like. That was already shown a couple of months ago, so that's what PlayStation did at their event. But hopefully we'll get just a little bit more information about the Series X today. But yeah, you know, a girl can dream, right? We can all dream that we might possibly get a little bit of information. Stadia, oh boy, taking shots at Stadia already. Google Stadia was a miserable failure. It was very sad. Welcome everyone that's just getting here. I called it Halo. The morning Vera seems more energetic. Oh, more energetic Vera in the morning? Who said that? Frank? Artificial. Halo Infinite campaign, probably calmer than a political campaign. So I'm not sure what everyone is excited about, what everyone is hoping to see during this event, but for me, it's probably Halo. I have always loved Halo. I've actually never played a Halo game on the channel, which is a little bit odd because I play Halo a lot. Obviously, the last, 2 Halo games were pretty disappointing in my opinion. I just really wasn't a huge fan of them, unfortunately. I just thought that they were kind of bad, to be honest. But I'm hoping that Halo Infinite will bring it back around, that Halo Infinite will be much better. We can hope. We can hope. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that Halo Infinite will be better, and I'm hoping that it will be good. I'm going to just do this really quickly. Before we get to that 5-minute mark, I'm just going to fix this. There we go. Now we're good. There we go. All right. Oh boy. Halo. That's probably the thing I'm most excited for. I honestly don't know what else they're going to announce today. There hasn't been a lot of information just because they've been hyping up Halo so much. I think they're going hard with Halo. I really do, but I suppose we will have to see. This is an hour-long event, like I said. The PlayStation 1, what was it, a month ago or so, was 40 minutes long, I want to say. It wasn't quite an hour from what I remember. I didn't live stream it, but maybe I should have, but I didn't. But we are here with Microsoft now. Microsoft has a lot that they need to bring to the table today, especially to get people excited. Fable 4, there has been a lot of speculation about Fable 4. I would not be opposed to seeing some Fable news. But that's not confirmed at all. That's a speculation, but it's been a speculation for a while now, and I think that if they're going to announce a Fable game, today would be the day. Today is the day. I also want to say that I know that they did a pre-show. Jeff Keighley actually did a pre-show. There was really nothing to the pre-show. I was going to initially stream it, but it was just interviews, and they only showed trailers of games that we already knew about. There was no new or exclusive gameplay, so I felt like there was no point to live stream it. But they did do like a pre-show. It was mainly just interviews. Like they had Ninja on, they had Alana Pierce on, they had Metal Jesus Rocks do a small clip of showing off the Xbox Halos throughout the years. The Halo Xboxes throughout the years, sorry, morning. But yeah, there wasn't a lot there, unfortunately. I was hoping that there was going to be a lot there, but there wasn't. So, ooh, 3 minutes. I wonder what this is going to have. Better be good, Microsoft. We're already shitting on Google Stadia. Poor Google Stadia. It never had a chance with xCloud. Never, ever had a chance. Also, this isn't the background music of the Xbox Game Showcase. I took it upon myself to get some Halo ready. We all have to get in that mood. We all have to be ready for Halo, for the new announcement. Will I play Halo at launch? Probably. If Halo Infinite is anything like the good games, I think you know what I mean by like Halo 1, 2, and 3, Combat Evolved. Like if Halo Infinite is anything close to a good Halo experience, I will play it. I've played every Halo game, even the bad ones. Even the bad ones. You know, I know 3 was everyone's favorite Halo game, and I'm about to give a hot take. I thought 2 was better. I thought Halo 2 was the best Halo game, but that's fine. That's fine. I would replay through all of them. Probably not on stream, just because they are slightly longer. Maybe, though. Would you guys want to see me play Halo? There's a chance. I'm not a fan of Halo, to be honest. Fair enough. My first real console that I really got into that was newer, I guess I could say, that wasn't a retro console, was like the Xbox 360. I was huge into the Xbox 360, and of course, I played Halo. Same with Call of Duty, but Halo was a big thing for me. So I've played a lot of Halo. A lot of Halo. I've actually completed the Halo campaigns, all of them solo, and I've also completed all of them co-op. Co-op Halo is best. I swear, if they bring out Infinite and it doesn't have any, like, good support for co-op, that's it. Halo Infinite's canceled. I think that they're going to try to go heavy esports with Halo Infinite. I've heard a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, and I've heard a lot of top pro streamers, you could say, a lot of the larger streamers say, I will definitely play Halo Infinite competitively if they make it competitive. So I have a feeling that we might see it be a competitively played game. I'm going to turn this down. There is the Xbox Games Showcase music in the background now. Please let me know how it sounds. Let me know about the volume. It should be okay. It should be good. It's time. Well, it's not time yet. 59 seconds, everyone. I like Donkey Kong. They should have that on the Xbox Series X. Yeah, they should go for it. They should just do it. They should go for it. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Quiet, but I don't mind. I'll turn it up a little bit. You guys will have to let me know. I don't want it... I'm sure there's going to be talking, so I don't want it to be over my voice too much. But it's alright. It's alright. Not a fan of Halo. I always like Call of Duty, old school World War II more. I love the older Call of Duty games, but I have to say, if it was between, like, Call of Duty versus Halo for the older games, it would be Halo for me. But newer generation is definitely Call of Duty. Alright, Nintendo eShop on Xbox. Well, that would be so hilarious. Let's do it. Alright. It's time, we're here. 0. Okay, jumping right into a trailer, it seems like. I will take it. I'm not opposed. Alright, 18 and up. It's gotta be something good. Are they starting with Halo? They better not be. Okay, they're not. I hate the box. I hate the shape of the Xbox Series X. It's just so computer tower. And I guess I don't hate that, but you know, compared to the PlayStation 5, looking a little bit bland Xbox, but practicality over pretty design. Alright, it's time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Duty old school. Whoops. Okay. A space station. What a... Wow. What an observation. Lots of technology. This is how they're making the Xbox Series X real time.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
I think that's a little quiet for you. I just turned it up a little bit more. Please let me know if it's too loud.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
Okay. Oh shit.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
Ah, this looks really good.
Armor cannot hope.
117. It's time.
It all means nothing.
Wow. It all means nothing. It's pretty
until
depressing.
You step inside.
Okay. Yeah, it's our girl. I can't believe they're starting with like not Xbox. I can't believe they're starting with Halo. Wow, that's pretty.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right?
167 days after we lost.
Yep, this is death.
So this is a cutscene, like actually in the game.
No,
Or so I would assume.
no. This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Okay.
No. No. I can't stand this. Who you are. Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're...
Oh, he's real pissed at Master
You
Chief.
listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
Is it loud enough for you guys? I think that it is.
I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you.
True.
I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me.
Ooh.
I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
Yes.
You keep saying that.
Oh, the
We're
voice.
outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Together. It's always the best way to do it.
Okay, big guy.
Okay. So I'm assuming this is at the beginning of the game. But who knows? It's 167 days after we lost, so... let me really quickly... turn the... Alright, it's on the highest that Twitch will go. I just wanted to make sure that the graphics were as accurate as possible. Did he mean together? I don't think so. So, I feel the nostalgia. I feel the nostalgia. I will admit. Oh Oh no, this is gonna be the most boring gameplay ever, isn't it? I'm giving it a chance. I like the map. Ooh, the map looks really good. I actually really like that map system. Looking at the game though, ooh, I don't know. It looks kind of, I don't know. I guess I actually want to see the combat. Like, just the scenery looks a little bit bland. It just looks a little bit basic, but I want to see the combat and the effects and whatnot. Oh, man. Ooh, I really like what happened to the HUD when he charged. What gun is that? It just started. Well, yes, the event did just start and the gameplay did just start. Holy shit. Ooh, I really like the effects with, like, the grenades. The fire animation looked really good, too. Ooh. I like that portable shield that he just threw down. Okay. The UI looks pretty clean. It looks very similar to the last Halo game. Not that I'm complaining about that. Ooh, I just... Seeing Master Chief hold the pistol is just so... Oh, and the music. Iconic. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. At least they have someone that actually knows how to play the game playing. Sometimes we see these gameplay trailers and they pick someone that doesn't even know how to play the game. Like, it's awful sometimes. This time it doesn't seem that way. It seems like this person that's playing actually kind of knows how to play the game. Sometimes though, we get those really bad trailers, or those really bad bits of gameplay. Master Chief, he is for every one of us. He is. I really like the UI. It looks really clean. Oh, the music. Ooh. I like the animations because they aren't too flashy, but they're just flashy enough. Like with the grenades that he's throwing, the stickies, the explosions. They don't look too over the top. Obviously, if you were doing something like this and there was a bunch of enemies that you were fighting at once, it would look hectic, but... Ooh. Cutscene? Possibly?
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult.
Ooh.
But it wasn't. We are one step ahead. Always. The Wraith is already under our control. Soon,
Looks so good.
the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs.
Oh, shit.
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here
Yeah.
This is my last fight.
Oh,
True test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
okay. Okay. Halo Infinite Holiday 2020, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Windows PC, and Game Pass. Oh my. That looked really good. I did like that. I thought that it graphically was really good. Obviously, it's not just new generation.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's
Xbox
campaign.
One.
I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343.
Looks really good though.
And we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey.
Yes.
This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343.
Ooh.
For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined.
Oh, interesting.
Halo Infinite has
gonna
been
be
built
big.
from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible.
Flawless 60
we
FPS.
look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer.
Ooh.
And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
I was really hoping that they would show something of the multiplayer.
World premiere.
Just because I know so many people, myself included, are very excited for that. But what we did see for gameplay, it looked really good. Looked really polished. What is this? Okay. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Seems great. Ooh, look at this cutscene. Ooh. It looks pretty. Maybe the screen wasn't so pretty, but the rest of the game looks pretty. Ooh, look at that water. Water in games looks better than water in real life. Okay. So... Oh. 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 Oh, State of Decay. I wasn't expecting a State of Decay 3 yet. Oh, alright. I mean, that small little teaser was enough to get me interested.
Welcome, everyone, to the Xbox Game
it's
Showcase.
Phil Spencer, yeah.
Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios.
Oh.
Including
rare.
unveils of 5 new first-party
Ninja
games.
Theory, Obsidian.
What you will see today is
Let's see.
how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on.
I
Xbox
agreed.
Game Pass is the best way
Yes.
to discover and play.
Xbox
And
Game Pass
we
is
want you to be able
great.
to experience as many
is
great
great.
games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play.
They're going hard with
These
Game
games
Pass.
will look and play best on Xbox Series X,
Ooh.
delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console.
Gaming PC.
And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're
Okay.
early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Ooh, Forza,
and Xbox
okay.
Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all
Wow.
at 60 frames per second.
All right.
The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
Okay, you better not be lying, Philly.
World premiere.
AKA Phil saying this will be the last console. Yeah, there's a lot of belief behind that this will be their last console. I believe it. I could believe that this will be their last physical console. Holy shit. That looks good. I want to see gameplay though. Captured footage in engine. All right. Okay. Ooh. How many of you in chat play Forza? I know that I am someone that always purchases the new Forza. I'm a big fan of the franchise. Forza Motorsport. Okay. What a great name. Xbox Series X and in PC, I believe it said. So, not one. Ooh, rare. Alright. What is this? Those are some pretty leaves. Pretty leaves for the
Our
win.
world has a rhythm. We all sense it,
Do we? Do we really?
but only a few truly feel it.
Okay.
It is found in the smallest moments.
Oh, I really like this
In
graphic
every
style.
step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness.
Ooh, I really like this. What is this? I really like the graphic style. The art style.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Looks kind of like Breath of the Wild.
To
Look
be
at that
a light
reflection.
in dark places.
Women don't
To
stop.
seek
Oh no.
answers. And to stand watch over our world.
And theirs.
Our world has a rhythm.
Ooh. All right.
We all sense it.
I really like the character
But
designs.
only a few truly feel it.
Or magic. This is forest magic. Whoa. Look at that lighting. Everwild? Okay, Series X and PC. It will be on Game Pass. All of these games are going to be on Game Pass. I have to stop saying it's going to be on Game Pass.
Everwild
oh.
will give to you
Okay.
a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in.
Okay,
It's
I'm
a place
interested.
to be eternal. And eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild.
I like
And I
Rare.
hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome,
There's a chance that the
positive
gameplay will be
community
shit in
that's
it,
already
yes.
growing around
But
this game.
graphically,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
it's enough to get me interested. And I thought this was supposed to be a game showcase, like with gameplay. That was no gameplay.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
It's fine.
You seen what I'm seeing?
We got a trailer.
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
It does matter, but...
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Aww.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth.
Pretty. Yeah, it's Life is Strange.
Impossible.
We're all done.
But
with
which
fairy
one
tales.
is it?
The only thing
The
that
next
matters
one, or
is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
I don't know if that's how it works.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
Oh. Okay.
Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window. She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Okay.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
True.
We don't really have a choice about that.
It looks.
There's always a choice, son.
It looks pretty visually. The character models in the lip sync is just the lip sync is terrible. It's terrible. Tell me why. Okay, so it's okay. Tell me why Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Windows PC. So it's not just new generation. It's not Life is Strange. It's okay. I mean, I'm not sure about it. It looks okay, I suppose.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Oh shit.
Specifically for Xbox Series X.
Yes!
We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
Okay.
An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for
Ori
the
is
tight and precise
amazing.
platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time.
Okay.
And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Later this year, okay. So it is going to be out probably around the launch of the console. Good. I am interested in that, definitely. Private Division. Ori is a fantastic game. It's a fantastic series. They always do great with Ori. Oh my.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned
How Fallout
research
76
facility,
launched?
and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
Okay.
A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets.
All right.
And scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
Looks like Outer
With the right
Wilds.
kind of case.
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
Can
Is this
put
Outer
you on the
Wilds?
wrong side of a gun.
Outer
Or
Worlds?
sword.
No.
Or this thing.
Okay.
Thrills. Danger.
Yeah, it's Outer Worlds. I'm pretty
before
sure.
You go, Captain? Trust no one.
Yeah, it is. It's DLC, or I would assume it's DLC.
What will you find
Unless
on
they're
Gorgon?
Optimizing it for the Series X. Outer Worlds, Peril of Gorgon. Okay, it was Outer Worlds. I said Outer Wilds, I meant Worlds. September 9th. Okay, so it's coming out pretty soon. DLC. Nice. Outer Worlds was an okay game. It felt generic at times, but it was pretty good.
If you're waiting.
DLC finally, yeah, it came out in what, June? No, it wasn't even in June. It was like, what month did it come out? April, May?
For Cyberpunk.
Yes, please. Cyberpunk? Yes.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
Okay. So it's basically another Rust / Ark. That's what it looks like.
Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Okay, hyping yourself up there, Obsidian.
This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Unlock the secrets, survive the yard. So it looks exactly like a Rust Ark game, but more, it's at Battletoads, but more kid-friendly, like more graphically like lighthearted. I'm not sure. Grounded. I don't think that's, I'm not sure. I feel like most people who play those types of games aren't interested in that graphic style.
We're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect
I'm interested in the
example of that.
gameplay.
The team has
It
been
just,
working for the last 2 years
I
on how
graphically
to
am
tell an
not
Obsidian
interested
story
in it very
within a
much.
survival game. Now, what's great is that
It
you're going
doesn't
to be
look
able to
bad.
play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to
Okay.
hear from you, and we want to
Ooh,
continue
early
to build Grounded
access.
together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Next big Obsidian RPG. Oh
World
shit,
premiere.
world premiere. What's it going to be? Obsidian, give me something good. Don't get me excited, Obsidian. Okay.
We have always known war.
We've always known war. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you did see Battletoads in there. Go Tor! I wish. Don't get me excited like that.
Turn heroes into queens and kings.
Heroes into queens and kings. Oh, they put queens before
Decimated
kings.
our foes.
How diverse. Ooh.
Now our oaths are lost.
Okay.
Forsaken. And you must face the monsters
Oh shit.
our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Avowed? Oh, okay. Series X and PC. Can I get a little bit more information? This is supposed to be a gameplay event. Where's the gameplay? I'm interested. That looked pretty... First of all, the cutscenes looked really
Avowed
good.
is an expansive first-person RPG set in the
first-person
fantasy
RPG?
world of Eora. When
Eora?
Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators
Okay.
of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best.
Oh, it
And
better
is being
be.
built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox
Ooh,
Series
looks
X.
good.
At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life.
Awesome.
I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
All right, that trailer was actually really good. I'm interested.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes.
Yes, you do.
You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about
Gameplay,
yourself.
please. I agree.
And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Yeah, that was actually a really interesting trailer. I was interested in that. I'll admit, I wish we got gameplay. Another world's premiere, though. Avowed. Remind me of that one later, guys.
Smiling fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now. Cannot wait. Gonna look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
Okay.
For our family, it was just a stopover.
An original interactive drama. Okay, so we're getting another interactive movie. At least they're calling it that, an interactive drama.
Mine.
Okay.
It was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows.
All right.
But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light.
I don't know. I like games as Dusk Falls. I mean, when they announce more about it, I'll check it out. Just didn't really excite me at all for the
Here at Ninja
announcement.
Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including
Here it
Senua's
is.
Saga Hellblade 2,
Yes.
which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
Oh, yes.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in
3.5
Hellblade:
million.
Senua's Sacrifice.
All
We're
right.
excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for
The
our
first
Celtic
game was
Warrior.
amazing.
An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for
Ooh.
Xbox Series X
Okay.
and PC.
All
I'm
right.
happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Iceland. Look at
And
this.
you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
I love dev diaries. I love them so much. I will definitely have to check that out. Official Ninja Theory. I am extremely excited for Senua's Sacrifice
It's been
2.
so touching to see the impact
The first one was
Hellblade:
amazing.
Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's
Yeah.
story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
No gameplay? Nothing new? No, nothing new? Really? Alright. What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay. Long intro. January 2019. Ooh, Jack Black.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time. Hey, who wrote the song?
Okay.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Fantastic.
Hey, I
work.
like Jack
Love the
Black.
song.
Okay.
Very much. It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Yeah, I was really hoping for more gameplay during this stream because it's supposed to be the game showcase. I just expected a bit more gameplay.
Since you've had a visitor.
All right.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Oh. All right. Show me what you've got.
Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got.
Yeah, they already showed off Halo. It was the first thing that they showed. They showed a little bit of gameplay and a cutscene.
A frozen feeling when my friends pulled me back up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about these announcements. I definitely want them to show more. I want them to show a variation of games. I just was hoping for gameplay for most of the trailer sections. Like Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, we got nothing. There was no gameplay, no new trailer, there was nothing. Yeah, Psychonauts, but yeah, I just was expecting a little bit more.
And I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic
12 teraflops of console for indie games. Well, I think that it's fine if they show indie games, and obviously the console is going to have indie games, and I think that that's great. But yeah, I mean, the GPU is faster than the PS5's. It is just a little funny that they're not showing off a lot of hard hitters. They're showing a lot of indie games. We've still got like 25 minutes though, so we've still got plenty of time for them to show more heavy-duty games, I guess we'll say. But they've showed Halo Infinite, they've showed a little bit of Forza, they've talked about Senua's Sacrifice, they showed off Avowed. Those all seem to be pretty good games. Psychonauts 2. I personally wasn't a huge fan of Psychonauts 1. So, I mean, 2 is... I know a lot of people like Psychonauts, which that's good. That's definitely not a bad thing. Needs more flops. Well, the Series X is 12 compared to the PlayStation 5's 10.28.
And there is just so much more for you to play.
There's a bit of a
Xbox.
difference.
We are partnering with thousands of
What is
creators,
she announcing?
from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers.
I like that.
To bring you the
I
broadest
like that.
variety of games
Good.
ever.
Good. I'm not opposed to
There's
indie
one developer
games.
in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too.
Okay.
I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions
I don't
starting
mind that.
this September.
I think that's actually pretty good.
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will
I
also
thought the
be
PlayStation
playable
5
on
event was
mobile
actually really
from
good.
the cloud.
I actually thought it was pretty good.
Later this year,
There's a lot of
Bungie
gameplay
will also
too.
release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X.
I'm not
4K
opposed to Destiny
resolution
2.
running at 60
I really
frames
did
per second.
like Destiny 1.
Here's an all-new
I
look
love
at Bungie's Destiny
I love
2 Beyond Light.
I love how they're saying, "Oh, it's going to run at 60 FPS." We already know. Like, you're making us pay at least $300 for the next generation console. We know it's going to run 60 FPS, or it should. We don't know the prices of the consoles yet, but we've been knowing that it's going to run 60 FPS. They don't need to highlight that to us. For Destiny 2, I don't think it's bad to put the game and all of the content on the platform. I think that a lot of people do like Destiny 2. I like Destiny 1 a lot. Destiny 2, I never really got very into compared to 1. I got really into 1. But I would definitely replay it if it was on the next console, or if it was on Game Pass and all the content was there and I could play it. I would. I mean, it's not like it's a very expensive game at this point. But if it's going to be optimized for the next generation console, I probably will try it. I'm famous on Destiny 2. Nice. PS5 is going to be 400 plus and full of 30 FPS stuff.
Any way you want,
There's a chance.
Xbox
November 10th, Xbox Game Pass.
Some of the
Okay,
world's most
cool.
inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate.
Yeah, the
with them.
GPU is faster than the
Xbox Series
PlayStation
X
5's.
will
It's
power
12
both new
teraflops
and
compared to the
experienced
PS5's
creators to bring the future of
10.28.
games to life like never before.
But the SSD is slower
Unique
than the
perspectives,
PlayStation 5's.
Unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles.
Okay,
Thanks, and
exclusively
enjoy.
on Xbox consoles, so not PC,
World
exclusive
premiere.
consoles. World premiere. It's the Halo voice. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He should just say it. The narrator should just say it. Okay. GSC Game World. Chernobyl. Yeah, it's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. But is it a new game? Is it a... What is it that's S.T.A.L.K.E.R based? There goes a screw. Beautiful. I see some people saying atomic cart. Okay. Do you guys just see the expression on that? Oh, those trees look good. Ooh. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Okay. Series X and Windows PC. Alright.
World premiere.
I'm intrigued. I'll definitely look up that afterwards. I like S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so I'm down for it. Halo, Chernobyl. Well, yeah. I like when games are set in Chernobyl. I think that it's just... It's cool. It's a really nice atmosphere. Well, I shouldn't say nice, it's creepy. Which is what makes it interesting. What game is this? I don't recognize that outfit. Ooh. Look at those bulky shoulders.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
Ooh.
Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive
Fat Shark
to
and
determine the full
Warhammer.
extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
Okay. Right, yeah, it's, after I said it, I mean, it popped up with the logo. Oh, shit. Ooh, Warhammer 40k Darktide. Alright. We're getting a lot of fantasy games. We have Darktide, we have, what was that, Avowed. We're getting
World
Baldur's Gate
premiere.
3. We're getting a lot. Console launch exclusive. Alright, this is a launch title. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh no. That. What is it going to be? Bunch of people. Great. We love people. Hey, I'm there. Hi, guys. Yep, I'm on the... Yep, that's me. Totally. I'm just kidding. It's because my face is on the screen. Guys, just put a webcam on the screen. You can pretend like you're part of it, too. You can hold up a controller. I don't have an Xbox controller near me, though. It's a game about people. I think they're trying to show diversity here. That's what I would assume, is they're saying, like, all people of all ages and all genders and races can play this game. Or whatever it is. I would assume that's what they're saying here. I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me, please. Bubbles. We love bubbles. I'm not sure about this. Tetris Effect, too. How did you get Tetris out of that trailer? How did you get Tetris out of that trailer? Okay, you know what? Shout out to whoever just said that. Who said that? Yeah, I didn't get Tetris out of that at all. Until, like, the very end. Okay, console launch exclusive. Give me something better for a launch title than Tetris. I mean, I like Tetris, don't get me wrong.
Scans a no-go.
Okay.
Sure you want to drop here? Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here. What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Alright.
Find anything good?
Rex, you're not gonna believe this. What the?
Yikes. Don't try to touch it. Why? Ooh, that looks really pretty. Ooh, I hate the character model, but that scenery, look at that. That's really pretty. I hate the character models though. All right. So Death Stranding with slightly more whimsical graphics. The Gunk. What an uninspiring name, honestly. The Gunk. It's walking simulator. All right, another console launch exclusive. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these. I'm cool with indie games. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like they're highlighting a lot of them. I would have loved to see Hellblade footage. We didn't get that. More Halo footage. We got a little bit. Avowed. Didn't get much. I tried to cut myself off, but the voices, they just wouldn't stop calling out to me.
It all starts with a dead girl.
It all starts with a dead girl? Oh.
The forest.
The forest?
The moon.
The moon?
Scent of pines.
Blair Witch?
And then...
Oh.
The gunshot.
Okay.
Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare.
Oh shit, this is creepy.
Worse, I can link them.
Alright. Huh.
Hello?
Looks really good. Dual reality gameplay. 2 worlds rendered simultaneously. That is interesting. It looks like a fear game. Ew. What the fuck? Alright. Looking... It's got my attention. It does seem like a Silent Hill, though. The Medium. I've never heard of The Medium. By Bluebird?
World premiere.
Okay. I don't... Oh! I have, yes. They announced this at, what, the last E3 or something? I forgot about it, but I have... Yes, okay. Yeah. In May. Alright, yeah. I know about this game. Yeah, I remember being fascinated by it at first, too. Ooh! Yeah, I remember being interested in that game when they first announced it. A brand new expansive world. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it's Phantasy Star. Yeah, I think it's the trailer for 2. Unknown threats. Phantasy Star, what? It was the early access for Phantasy Star Online 2 that launched, like 2 months ago? I think it's the early access. Medium is the game for men. I don't think that it looks bad. I don't think just because a female protagonist is in a game instantly means it's woke or bad. I like to give it a chance. I mean, we have amazing games out there with lead females like Tomb Raider and Horizon Zero Dawn and Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I'm not just going to instantly be weary because it's a female, but it's not bad to be weary. Oh, we've got our cute anime girls. Looks really good. Looks like 2 FPS though, let's be honest. Bang. New Genesis Phantasy Star Online 2 coming 2021. Alright. Console launch exclusive again. Ooh. Oh.
I've seen your future.
I've seen your future. Okay. I like that suit.
Global risk is scared of the weapon.
That suit was good. Oh man. CrossfireX.
Destiny chose me to save this world.
Did Destiny choose you, really? Okay.
Blacklist. We make our own path. We protect our own.
Ooh, that lip syncing was bad. Multiplayer is free to play. Single player is paid. Okay. Okay. They're trying to get you to buy the game by playing the, They're trying to get you to play the campaign by playing the multiplayer for free. Alright. I think that it looks good. I feel like, personally, I've been pretty worn out with FPSs lately. But this one doesn't look bad. I definitely will be checking it out. Alright, 2020. No release date though. Interesting.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play.
Right.
This is just a peek at some of the new titles.
Wait, what was that?
Coming to
what
Xbox
was that?
Series X.
Was that Halo?
And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized.
Yeah, some
for
good
Xbox
Crisis
Series
vibes,
X.
I agree.
Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves.
Gears
You'll
5,
get
Sea
the
of Thieves.
next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place
They're
to play.
really pushing Game Pass, and I
you
think that's
are
really
at the
smart.
center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year.
All right.
Until then, here's one more thing.
All right, here's one more thing. This is it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Fable 4. When? This is it. This has got to be good, because if they end us with something bad, this is it. We're not buying it. Playground Games presents. This is it.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains. Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
Ooh. Fuck.
Not all stories have happy endings.
Right, right.
But yours
Ooh, that looks good.
has yet to be
That's
written.
it. Series X and Windows PC. But that's it. It just said Fable. Is it a remake? Is it a brand new game? What is it? It just said Fable. Is it a remake? Is it a new game? Yeah. I mean, okay. So I suppose that's the end of the Xbox Games event, the end of the Xbox Games showcase. Let us watch their outro here. Oh, grim. Fable is coming in 5 years. Did it have a release date? I don't think that it did. It just said Fable. Yeah, it didn't have a date. It just said Fable, Game Pass, Series X, Windows PC. All right. Okay. I didn't mind most of the games. I'll talk about them more in a minute once this little trailer is over. Once this little trailer is over. Avowed, a Medium, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Fable. Yes. All right, so that is the end of the Xbox event. I will give you all just kind of my general thoughts on it. Let me really quickly though bring up maybe this. Let me bring up maybe there we go. I'll just bring up this this image of Fable because you know what? Why not? It's only half the screen, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Because I feel like this is, besides Halo, one of the biggest announcements. So, that was pretty good. I do have to say that I wish that there was a bit more gameplay. I feel like there just wasn't enough gameplay in this event. I feel like companies either really nail it or they really miss it, and I feel like Microsoft did a kind of in the middle here. The highlights of the games for me were Halo, obviously, Avowed, Hellblade 2, The Medium, Fable, and S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. I think that S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 looks pretty good. We don't have too much information about any of these games. Now, we did get quite a bit of information on Halo. Halo Infinite looks promising. The UI was extremely clean. The gun swapping, the mechanics looked really good. The animations looked pretty good. I was a little bit skeptical about some of the shots that we saw graphically, but I'll put that aside because the game isn't fully out yet. Halo Infinite, though, looks really, really promising. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a game that I am extremely excited for. Hellblade number 1 was just a fantastic game. I really thought that it was so emotional and so fulfilling to play, even though it wasn't very long. I know that it took them years to make Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice 1, though, and even though the first one is a couple of years old at this point, I'm worried that it could be more of like a thrown-together project, but I'm staying hopeful on it. I'm definitely staying hopeful on it. Avowed, I wish that we got more gameplay of that. They did show us a tiny little sneak peek of like what the HUD was going to look like when he was holding the sword and he was like conjuring the spell. Obviously we don't know much about Avowed, but that looked really interesting. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 looked pretty good. We don't know much about it. Looked pretty though. Looked pretty. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 1 was pretty good. Come on, Vera, you know that you're getting Tetris day 1. Oh, Tetris. I don't hate Tetris, but why was that like a huge announcement? Like, we already all kind of expected a Tetris game to be on the next generation Xbox. I'll give it a chance, though. I may play it casually. I'm not a huge Tetris player, but I might play it casually. I think the largest announcement for everyone besides Halo Infinite was Fable. I really wish that they had shown us a little bit more. The thing is that, first of all, it says Fable. It doesn't say if it's a remake or if it is just a new, like a retelling in a way, kind of like Final Fantasy VII's remake, where it's kind of a reimagining more than a remake, but we don't know anything about Fable besides the fact that it looks fucking gorgeous in cutscenes. It also doesn't have a release date, unfortunately. It does say Game Pass, Series X, and PC, so it is not going to be on the One. It is optimized for Series X. No release date, though, so I have a feeling that we are not going to see Fable for a couple of years, because usually if it's like 2021 or 2022, they will have a date. So maybe 2022, 2023, but I wish we had seen it just a little bit more. It's kind of like not Skyrim, but it's kind of like Elder Scrolls 6 where we saw the mountain. This castle shot is literally the mountain. This is the equivalent. That's the equivalent. But those are the games that I feel as though I'm more excited for. Fable, Infinite, The Medium, Stalker 2, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice 2, and Avowed. Let me know, everyone, what was the highlight for you? What was the game that you were most excited for, that you saw during this live stream? And then we will wrap up the stream. Don't be scared of Tetris, Vera. I know Tetris is my destiny. I hope Fable is a complete new game. It might be. It might be a reboot. It might be a reimagining. Who really knows? Fable is a little too wacky. I don't think that Fable is a little bit too wacky. I like Fable, but it's not for everyone. Understandable. I want to know more. That's my problem with little teasers like this, is like Elder Scrolls 6, The Mountain, Fable, The Castle. It's just, you expect so much and they leave you for so long hanging on like this one trailer that you're gonna watch over 300 times, but then you just realize that, wow, it's Fable. What does that entail? We truly have no idea. Buy our new expensive and powerful new consoles to play Tetris. I know. We also didn't get any more information on the console itself. Obviously, we know the specs of it. The GPU is faster than the PlayStation 5. The Series X has 12 teraflops compared to the PlayStation 5's 10.28. The SSD is slower than the PlayStation 5's. The graphics architecture is Big Navi in both. So we already know the basis, but we didn't find out like the price or even launch dates. Which they did say that in the coming months we will get more information on the console and we will get more information on release dates probably, but a lot of the games that said that they were going to be launching for the console still said 2020, so I guess the Xbox Series X is still on for their 2020 release date. I would assume in November. Yeah, the thing with the tech is that Sony made such a big deal out of their SSD about how it's so fast and how it's a game changer for next generation, that at first people were making a huge deal out of it because Sony did. People were saying it's more important than the faster GPU in the Series X, but we haven't seen any software that shows that yet. From what I've seen, I don't know if that's really going to be true. I bet you the higher clock speed in the GPU will mean more Xbox will consistently hit frame rate goals, because they've hyped that up, as you saw in this event. They were like 60 FPS, 120 FPS. I mean, they made a big deal about their FPS in all of those things, and like the specs, and there's a possibility that the PlayStation 5 could flop. I mean, who really knows? But they really hyped up the frame rates and like we're gonna go bigger and bigger and it's gonna be this great console. So I don't know, I think that this will be Microsoft's last console. I think that this will be the last Xbox. I think that they're pushing Game Pass a lot, and I think that they're not just pushing Game Pass for the console, which first of all, Game Pass is great, but I think they're also pushing it because Game Pass, you can play most of those games on PC, which is a huge element to Game Pass. They are also launching xCloud in September, which they didn't talk about at all, but I understand this was a game showcase. But yeah, that's all that we really know right now. A lot of the games looked promising. Unfortunately, though, a lot of them didn't look promising, and I'm fine with them showing indie games. I think that's great. But maybe you just could have shown a little bit more of the larger titles. Yeah, Game Pass xCloud. Game Pass is going to have xCloud. I just mentioned that. But yeah, Game Pass is going to have xCloud for no additional cost. And I think that that is huge. Game Pass on Switch. They've said that Game Pass is not going to any other consoles. I'm genuinely depressed now. I'm not interested in anything these new consoles showed. That's very concerning. I mean, I guess a lot of them I wasn't very interested in. I wasn't hooked on, but I thought that there were a couple. Fable. You had, like, the Medium looked pretty good. Avowed. Halo. But those are kind of the games that I'm most excited for. I felt like a lot of the event was just filler content, unfortunately. So, I suppose that is what it is. Alright, you guys, I am going to end the live stream here. Thank you all so much for stopping by for this live streamed event. I do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight, I will be live streaming again. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing Ghost of Tsushima, so please make sure to stop by for that live stream. Hopefully, we can get further into Ghost of Tsushima. I know it's a long game. We're only a couple of hours into it, but so far it has been extremely good. But make sure to join the Discord if you are not part of it already. I will link it in chat for you all. Vera live streaming Tetris. Maybe at some point I would live stream Tetris. Just once. Maybe. But thank you all so much for stopping by for the event, and have a good day.